I heard that the tennis circle in Japan is like the drinking circle, like the party circle. Is this true?
Yeah, actually it's exactly right. Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to MisoDog TV channel. I'm YT. I recently graduated university.
Hello, I'm Sophie. I'm from the US and right now I'm studying abroad in Japan. This is my 3rd year.
I think there is a lot of differences between the lives in Japan and United States. And today we would like to talk about history about universities. So the first question is, how long does it take to graduate university?
Usually 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
4 years is like the baseline.
Mm-hmm.
But depending on how fast you take your credits, how early you take your credits, you can graduate earlier or later.
Right. It's a basic one, right?
Yeah. So probably not too much different from Japan.
Mm-hmm. Actually, people in Japan, students in Japan, basically would like to graduate as fast as they can. Yeah, I think 95% of students graduate in 4 years.
Is there a way to graduate earlier?
Earlier than 4 years?
Yeah.
I know. I think there is a base. I think the bottom right is 4 years. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah. In America, me for example, I took classes when I was in high school. I took college classes in high school.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah. There are some places where you can do that.
So weird, right? Because the classes in university are higher level than the classes in high school.
Yeah, so it's like if you feel ready to like take classes earlier, then you can, and then some people can graduate a little earlier.
That's interesting. Did you take that kind of course?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. In my last year of high school, I took
super smart. Yeah.
No, I went to like community college and I just took like classes for a year, and so technically I could graduate a year earlier. It's a way to save money, honestly. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, and you got to be super smart, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, so follow-up question. So normally, people in Japan don't want to take a year off. They go to university, and the 4th year, they try to find a job in the middle of 4th year, 4th grade. Me too. I didn't study hard at that year. Yeah, in that year, because I needed to find a job. Yeah. Do you guys do that too?
No. So like finding a job.
Finding jobs.
So job hunting, from my knowledge, usually happens after you graduate.
Oh, sweeter.
Yeah. The last year of college is kind of, I guess, opposite, because it's probably the hardest year in America. Like, yeah, you'll take your higher level classes. We don't look for work in school. Yeah, usually, unless you're doing an internship and that leads to a full-time position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it usually happens after you graduate.
Oh, super big difference actually.
Yeah,
because students in Japan last year, they play hard, more than study hard.
Yeah, you said they take 4
3, 4 classes. Yeah, I know some students that they don't really take a class. Yeah.
Okay.
No class.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because in America, 3, 4, 5 classes is the normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
3, 4 classes are normal.
Yeah, every term you take 3, 4, 5 classes.
There's 4 classes.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how many classes is normal?
No. It's I'm gonna take 20 classes in a year. 20 classes. Really? So you got to take more than 70 classes in 4 years.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys don't really study hard. I didn't study hard, but I took 20 classes in a year. So.
What about tests though?
Tests. It depends, but sometimes I need to write a document, something about a class, and just submit it. And it's pretty easy. Pretty easy, yeah.
Wow.
So I think it's a big difference between the classes in United States and Japan.
heard from a lot of people, but like I don't know if it's actually true. It might just be like a stereotype. But I heard that the tennis circle in Japan is like the drinking circle, like the party circle. Is this true?
Yeah, actually, it's exactly right. Yeah, people in tennis circles, they drink a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not like other circles. Pretty hard. I mean, play tennis hard.
Yeah,
not like
okay.
playing hard. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So like they just do some competitions, like training a lot.
Yeah.
But most of the tennis circles, they drink hard and play hard.
Why is it tennis circle though?
Actually, it's a good point. I don't think there is a like super reason to like explain that.
Yeah.
But yeah, tennis circle in every university.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a drinking circle.
It's a
I'm sorry,
phenomenon.
there's no like
No,
right
it's okay.
answer for that. So.
It's okay. I wasn't expecting like
Oh yeah.
a real answer, but yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting phenomenon.
Yeah, right. So more follow-up question though. You know, I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I mean, the movies in America, they just have parties. And like in high school or in universities too, like in sororities, they just do crazy stuff, right? And it's unbelievable. I mean, I cannot just believe it's true. But is it true?
I would say yes. I have not.
Oh my god!
I've not participated.
Oh,
so
is real.
Yeah, I think depending on where you are, like what university you go to or like the area that you live in, it might be a little different.
Right.
But I think the image of, for example, sororities or fraternities, I think that the image is that they party a lot. Yeah, I think that's what they do. They party in high school too. I was not invited to.
Wow. All right.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Parties.
lots of parties. I think.
Okay. Students in Japan do like crazy parties all the time, but not in high school though. Is it like people do the kind of stuff in high school too? In United States?
I think so. I think so. I've never participated in any of the like drinking parties,
Right.
but I think that they happened, and I just was not aware of them.
All right.
So yeah, and depending on the school as well. America's like so big and like I don't want to say like the poverty, like the gap between like the rich places and like poor places.
Financial level.
Yeah, it's pretty different. So I think, for example, if you go to a school that is in a more like less like a poorer area, I guess, then you're more likely to see a lot of fights.
Okay.
You're more likely
Fights?
to see
In high school?
Yeah.
Is it real too?
Yeah, people like fight. Like people get into fist fights. In
Oh my
high school.
god.
Apparently, I don't know because
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I know. I was shocked when I heard that
Okay.
because there were no fights at my school, so I didn't know that actually happened. But I had a friend that went to a school in a different state, and they were like, "Oh yeah, fights happen like all the time." And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, kind of
Interesting though,
Yeah.
My high school, like they don't, students don't do parties. Like after classes, just go home. Yeah, maybe do something like karaoke after the classes. Maybe go to a cafe or something like that. But no parties. Yeah. Actually, one time, a graduation party there is in my school.
Oh, okay.
But actually, we don't know how to do. I mean, what to do in parties. Or I just stand there. We don't know how to dance.
Oh no,
so,
that's
like,
so awkward.
There's no alcohol, of course.
Yeah.
They like drink some orange juice. Yeah, that's all I did.
Oh,
So
no.
boring. Yeah, even we have parties, we don't know how to party. So.
Okay. Well, in America, you have homecoming, you have like prom. You have,
Oh, is that prom real?
Prom is real.
Oh my god.
Prom is
Oh my
real.
gosh.
Yes. I also did not go to prom, so I can't really give you.
It's really fun though,
Yeah, I think it was fun. I think the after parties are more fun than
Oh,
the actual
wow.
prom.
Oh my god.
But
Really fun.
yeah, I know there is alcohol at
Alcohol?
after parties. Yes.
There is?
Apparently, I did not go.
Oh
but
wow.
yeah, there's
Like
alcohol.
a scouting or like you wanna go to prom with me, like something like that.
Oh yeah,
They do
that's
that?
what I was gonna ask. Do you not have that? Do you not have like inviting?
No, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know how to like ask out. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so my next question is like, how do university students in Japan make friends?
So maybe it's not special, like it's not like super weird. Maybe there's no difference between that kind of area. But students in Japan make friends in classes or in workshops.
Okay.
Is like any difference?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same. I think on bigger campuses with like thousands and thousands of students, it's harder to make friends in class. So you have to go through student associations, or well, kind of like your first step into making friends in a lot of cases. So that's why some people join them, because they need friends.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a pretty big way. Like student associations, clubs, sororities, fraternities are probably the biggest way. Also dorms.
Dorms.
Yeah, a lot of students live in the dorms, so it's easy to become friends with like your roommate or like people who live in the same dorms.
Yeah. So there is like not really big difference between making friends in Japan and the United States.
Yeah,
in college.
it looks like it.
All right. Yeah. So the last subject we have is dating someone in college. Is there any differences between?
How do you go about like, I don't know, dating them?
Like ask out?
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe there are some steps like first ask out. Maybe we're in a group, like same group. Like, oh, she's really like cute or beautiful, like something like that. And then maybe ask out, go to like Disneyland or whatever, wherever you want to go. And then like few steps, then finally need to ask like, we want to be my girlfriend, something like that. Yeah, it's like last step. Then you can be a couple. Yeah,
I see.
That's
Okay.
like long steps, right? You got to follow each step like correctly so that you can be like couple.
I see. That's interesting. That's interesting that there's like a
steps. Yeah, it's like that.
But yeah, I don't think we have like a very straightforward like, will you be my girlfriend, will you be my boyfriend sort of thing. I think it's sort of like how you feel. I think that's how it happens. But I don't think you actually say, depends on the person obviously, but I think there are a lot of cases where you don't say outright like, will you go out with me?
Exact sentence. They don't really say that.
I've heard that there are a lot of people who say it in a very like roundabout way. I think they'll be like, oh, by the way, like, I'm not seeing anyone else right now. Like,
it's very subtle.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It's funny because, the image of Western culture, the image of Americans is like, everyone's really straightforward and you all say what you want to say, but in terms of like getting into a relationship, I think it's very like roundabout.
Very weird.
Yeah. It's kind of different.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Right. I have a lot of questions on more.
Yeah.
Actually, I watch a lot of movies and people don't really say the word "I love you."
That's interesting. There are a lot of different kinds of "I love you," I think, in the States. I don't know about Japan, but like if you're really close friends with someone, you can be like, "Oh my god, like I love you," like.
I get it. There is some same thing in Japan too.
Yeah, there's always
between
like
friends.
that. Between family, my family does not do this, but I know a lot of people when they're on the phone, like with their parents, they'll talk with their parents and be like, "Bye, I love you," and then just like hang up. It's just very casual, "I love you." But if you're in a relationship, the "I love you" is like really big.
Oh.
So if you say "I love you" first, it's like whoa.
Okay.
And if the person does not say like "I love you" back, that's really awkward. Yeah, it's really big.
Oh, it's important.
Yeah, it's a really important. Like,
I think it's like people in Japan like say that all the time. I mean,
I would say there's a good like 3 different kinds of "I love you."
Oh, there's 3 different kinds of "I love you."
Yeah, and between couples, it's a very big event. I think after you say "I love you" for like the first time, it gets a lot easier, and then you just say it all the time.
Right.
But the first "I love you" is very big.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a huge difference there.
Yeah.
To me, just a word. Yeah, but in Japan, in the United States,
it's a big word.
It's a big word. It's a big word.
Yeah, apparently. I'm not sure why, but I guess it's because love has like a very strong connotation. I guess it's like it indicates very, very strong feelings. So in a romantic setting, you don't use it for a little while.
Yeah, that was it. So thank you for watching MisoDog TV today. And if you like this channel, please hit the like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.